Good morning. Today we're in the Abingdon area doing who knows what. Getting into trouble. Kathy's working, so we're exploring. And so Trail Days is happening down here in Damascus. So lots of AT people are in town. The through hikers, section hikers, people that are just interested in the AT. We're not going to Trail Days. I kind of feel weird about it, like, right? Because it's like, I don't know, I haven't hiked the entire AT. I feel weird about going to something that celebrates hiking the AT when I haven't done all of it. In any case, I saw Taylor the New Hampshire hiker this morning at our hotel. I've followed her for a long time on the YouTubes. She's hiked the AT one and almost an entire another time. I don't know. But yeah, so that was weird and cool, and she's very nice, and that was unexpected. So now I'm gonna get out and get one of the few remaining virtual caches in the state of Virginia that I haven't gotten. This is the virtual cache. That's it. Next. So we were driving along and I saw this thing called the John Douglas Wayside. So we decided to stop and take a look. And it's pretty nice. Look at this. Big fireplace. Of course, all kinds of graffiti. America was not free. It cost 10 commandments. Don't lose it. Huh. All right. It's a staircase, quite overgrown, going down to the river. Pretty cool. We made a stop to find a geocache.
And it's totally not in this one.
And
Guys,
it's in a cemetery.
It's just broken.
At a fast mark. So we were looking for the Clinch River State Park and can't seem to really find it. So we saw this spot and stopped here. I don't know if this is it or not. I don't think it is.
Okay, I'm at the rules.
We're gonna go like around the lake.
Daddy, is this the canoe?
Aha! Under development. Oh, we're here before it's a park. Oh, so we made it down a very narrow road to the Carter family fold. I don't know what we're doing here. Doors open at 6 p.m. on show nights. Well, we're here. We made it. The old AP Carter grocery. And there's a Finn. It's Virginia's historic landmark. And after AP retired from music, he built this grocery. And then his daughter turned it into a concert venue.
The windows are closed so they can't see inside.
Pretty cool. So here's AP Carter's boyhood home.
It says it's open, it's not. Well,
I can see in the window. No, glare's too bad.
It's at, and maybe we could go.
AP Carter. Again, this is AP Carter's home.
It says open.
That they moved here from its original location. Pretty
I
neat.
tried that. And it didn't work either.
I wish it was open. We go in there and check things out. That's alright though. We'll be back. So, at church, I think it's Mount Hermon, which is nearby the fold, is the grave of A.P. Carter.
Hey, it has a
And then here's Sarah.
Oh. Daddy, that's his. Oh. Dad, look what.
Well, AP is there and Sarah is here. And then their daughter Jeanette there. So that sucks. We did all that work putting all the numbers in and getting stuff right in the GPS because there's no cell signal out here. No easy way to do it. Using your phone is easy. Using the GPS is a little bit harder. And since there's no cell service, we had to use the GPS. And there's no cash. It's gone. Nobody's found it in 3 years. So I guess we'll be the first one to log a did not find in 3 years. But at least we got to see. I guess at least we got to see the graves of AP and Sarah Carter. Yeah, that's a bummer. All the work putting it in, only to not find it. It's a beautiful church, it's a beautiful place, beautiful cemetery. So I guess that's worth it, right? The humidity is terrible, but God, it's beautiful up here. It's the front side of the church. It's pretty nice. It's up here on the hill. Like Harper. This is how we got here. This is the only way in or out, and it's kind of terrifying. This is a single track. I don't know how people like do this on like a Sunday.
No, it's back.
Like, yeah, I don't know where you go if somebody's coming the opposite way. Like, I guess you just back up.
Very slow. Daddy, you want a snack?
Crazy.
Dad, you want a snack?
Mount Vernon Church here in Hilton's, Virginia.
Dad, you want a snack?
I don't think you're running fast enough.
It's not working.
It's not working.
I'm going.
If these people do the 25 miles an hour speed limit that this road is, it'll give them a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Slow down. 31. Slow down. 32. Slow down. Slow down. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. Thumbs down.
Yeah, sometimes
Daggone it. I was hoping they would do the right speed so we could see the thumbs up. There it is, the thumbs up. Oh, you're going too fast. You're going too fast. Too fast. Well, let's see about this guy. Is he gonna get the thumbs up? Is he gonna get the thumbs up? Thumbs up! Finn made a friend. I don't think that dog. Please don't sit on the dog. Yeah, please don't, Finn. Please don't break it. I don't want to have to owe the MPS a gate. I'm gonna break it, man. I don't want to owe the NPS a gate.
I'll just run.
Come on. When we were driving this morning, we saw this playground and it had metal park playground equipment. So now we're at the park with the metal playground equipment. Metal slide. Oh my gosh. When's the last time you went down a metal slide? When's the last time you saw a metal slide? How's that metal slide, Finn?
It's not hot or cold, it's warm. You want to come up here?
No, I just want to see it. Look at that metal slide. Look at that thing of beauty.
Woo!
Do you feel like you just defied death?
No.
Do you think on a summer day, like when the clouds are not in the sky, do you think that thing would be about 3,000 degrees?
Yeah, but I would ride it.
You, even if it burned your booty?
Yeah. Because I've done that.
Look at that. Look, you could break at least 2 arms on that, right?
How am I supposed to do this?
Maybe an ankle.
What the heck is this? Nah. I'm not doing that.
Is there a merry-go-round here? Have y'all seen that?
Hey, who wants to do the seesaw with me? Emmy, you want to do it?
Like, I know kids at my elementary fell off of this and literally ended up with concussions. I mean, it had another piece that went here, right? Like, we would always hang upside down from this corner piece here. And that's what they were doing, whoever it was. And they fell off and got a concussion. At least, that's what I remember. Man, metal playgrounds. This place is amazing. Look, there's 81. Way over there in Food City. And you probably should top off a tank. Maybe. So now we're in the town of Norton. Ain't that some? We're working on a geocaching adventure lab.
Virginia.
On this
Oh, the stop.
splash pad water park behind us, and there's a woodbooger on the splash pad. What do you think, Finn?
I need my swimming suit, so I'm going home so I can get my swimming suit. Bye.
That's Finn.
Cool. But there is someone.
It's pretty cool, but it's definitely looks haunted.
That's
Yeah.
a tiny house.
Huh? I'm having like some serious Bangor flashbacks.
Haunted church. Haunted church. Haunted church.
We found a cannon. It's a pretty neat looking old town. This cannon came from Old Ironsides. Old Ironsides, of course, was one of the first and the last sea battles of the War 1812. It's Mr. Madison's War. Ghost sign there. Royal Blue Shoes, I believe. Pretty cool. Building's not too bad either. Look at that building.
Dad, I'm gonna go get a Coca-Cola.
Pretty awesome. And
Dad,
it
I'm gonna go get a
is
Coca-Cola.
way cool. Look how great that sign is. This is the beautiful Hotel Norton. You can get over there. I'm gonna tell you what year it was born. Built. The hotel wasn't born; it was built. It really gives me that like, what's that hotel in Point Pleasant called? Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Come on, Finn. Let's see. I wonder if that wasn't a Coke bottling company there. Huh. Interesting. The old Woodbooger grill. Woodbooger is what they call Sasquatch, Bigfoot in this area.
I know. No wonder they call them wood boogers.
Look at this travel. Look at this geocache we found. This is amazing.
Look at all this stuff! What?
Look at that.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh my god.
OMG.
Oh god, I just... Oh
What?
god.
That is so good.
Oh, dang.
The Woodbooger Travel Bug Hotel. The Sasquatch in heels is really getting me.
This one is the best. And guess what? If you've seen Indiana Jones, there's an Indiana Jones thing in here.
Look at all the railroad tracks.
Yeah, there could be a train race.
Train race.
The back of my foot is so itchy.
Why is the back of your foot so itchy?
I got a mosquito bite.
On the back of your foot?
Yes.
How did you do that?
I need an itch.
You need to itch. I'd like to know how you got the mosquito bite on the back of your foot.
Ow. I need... I'm gonna
Go,
itch
go,
to
go.
death. I'm gonna itch to death.
Uh-oh, Finn.
And so that's going to do it for the day. That was our trip out to Abingdon and then the Norton. We made this big circle around, more or less. We went up to, I think, Clinch River State Park and then worked our way back down. And then we took this crazy narrow road, like it was maybe a car and a half wide. All the way out to Mesa Spring, through this little town called Mendota. It was just amazing. I wish Harper would have filmed, but you know, Harper's a teenager, so she does teenager things and doesn't really pay much attention to me. So, and I had to drive, so I couldn't film. But oh my gosh, I'm telling you, the mountains were incredible. The scenery was incredible. So many barns that were just everywhere. I like to study barns. I'm sorry, it's weird. But wow, incredible drive out to the Carter family fold. If you don't know who the Carter family is, they're typically referred to as the first family of country music. It was AP, his wife Sarah, and sister-in-law Maybell. And of course, you know, Maybell lived in Richmond for a minute. Went to her house. It still stands. It's on Mountain Road. They have a sign up front that says Maybell lived here. And of course, she's the mother of June Carter, who went on to marry Johnny Cash. So that's pretty cool. I've always wanted to go there. I really want to see a show there. And go when it's open. That would be nice. But yeah, so that was really cool. And then we came back from the fold, drove some better roads. The one we come down, some wider roads, I should say, I guess. And so then you could fit 2 cars down instead of 1 at a time. That road was amazing, but there's better ways to get there. Yeah, so then we went back to Abingdon, picked up Kathy, drove up to Norton, where we stayed for the night, and then we continued west from there. But that's another story for another time. But Norton was... I've never even heard of Norton, but I was pleasantly surprised by Norton. I really liked it there. It was really nice. The hotel we stayed in, which was the Hampton, was really nice. The room was humongous, I think because it was on the end of the building and it had like a support pole. Anyway, it was a huge room, really nice. hotel. Yeah, everybody we ran into was really nice. Everybody we talked to, the people at the hotel were really nice. Just a great place to stay. And I look forward to going back. Like, I really want to go back to Norton. Like, we did some stuff, but we didn't do some other stuff, and we should have done it. But that's another story for another time. Come back next week. Anyway, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate you watching. Subscribing is free, doesn't cost you anything. Just hit that subscribe button. It'll just tell you when I throw up another video. So, which is just about every Friday. So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks again. See ya.